What's up, everyone? B-Dub here, and buckle up because Wednesday, October 8th, 2025 is packed with some wild celebrations. We've got everything from beer to teddy bears, and trust me, some of these will surprise you. So let's dive right in. First up is Canadian Beer Day. This one goes all the way back to 1646 when the first beer was brewed in Canada. Now today it's all about celebrating that rich brewing tradition. So hit up a local brewery, try something new, or just crack open a cold one and appreciate the craft. And it doesn't matter if it's Canadian or not, it's still beer, so just enjoy it. Then we've got National Fluffernutter Day. Yeah, that peanut butter and marshmallow cream combo that takes you straight back to childhood. Doesn't take me back to childhood because I never had it. The recipe's been around since 1918, but it got its iconic name in 1960. Get creative with it, pack one for lunch, or host a Fluffernutter taste-off with friends. Like I said, I never had it, so maybe I need to try it. I don't know. I was never really a big fan. I love peanut butter, don't get me wrong. But putting them together, no. And let's not sleep on National Pierogi Day either. These Polish dumplings are legendary. You know, potato and cheese, wild mushroom, sweet plum. These options are endless. Now, fun fact, there's a giant pierogi statue in Canada. And Saint Hyacinth, I think if I'm pronouncing correctly, is literally the patron saint of pierogies. Whatever. Okay. Make them at home or find a authentic Polish spot near you. And finally, the last one is National Salmon Day, which rounds out our food lineup. Now, since 2015, this day has celebrated sustainable fishing and salmon's cultural significance, especially in indigenous communities of the Pacific Northwest. So try a new recipe, host a salmon dinner, or just learn more about responsible fishing practices. We haven't had salmon in a long time. I need to buy some so I can make it because I love salmon. That's probably one of my favorite fish to make and eat. Are you ready for some nostalgia? Well, National Touch Tag Day celebrates that classic game that we all played as kids. Well, I mean, we called it tag. No equipment needed, just pure fun. Now, the game dates back to Roman times, so grab some friends, head outside, and relive those carefree days. Share your games with hashtag American Touch Tag Day. Now, next is International Top Spinning Day, which happens every second Wednesday of October and was started by the Spinning Top and Yo-Yo Museum in Wisconsin back in 2003. Now, it's about bringing back simple joys and connecting globally through this ancient toy. So dig out an old top, teach kids some physics, which I don't know, I guess because it's a top, or even visit the museum if you're nearby. Okay, now here's a cozy one for you. National Bring Your Teddy Bear to Work or School Day. Now, the teddy bear's origin story, President Theodore Roosevelt's 1902 hunting trip. Now, bring your childhood bear, share stories, or just embrace that comforting nostalgia. I think I had a few teddy bears when I was a kid, and Brittany actually has Mr. Barrington, as we call it, which she still has, and Mr. Barrington is like falling apart. Mr. Barrington has been through a lot, but she still has him, so. All right, next one is National Heroes Day, which honors the everyday heroes that are around us. Firefighters, teachers, healthcare workers, and police officers. Now, it started in the early 1900s. This day reminds us to thank those who make our communities better through courage and sacrifice. The next one is National Harbor Masters Appreciation Day. Now, since 2019, this day shines a light on the folks managing our harbors, keeping boat traffic safe, and handling emergencies. Now, these unsung heroes work behind the scenes, so send a thank you note or give them a shout out on social media if you know who they are. Or you can just do an anonymous one if you want to. Next is World Octopus Day, which celebrates one of the ocean's most intelligent creatures. Now, these amazing animals can change colors, solve puzzles, and have been around for millions of years. So check out National Geographic or the Smithsonian Institute to learn more about their ecological importance. The next is National Pet Obesity Awareness Day, which tackles a serious issue: our pets' health. So take your furry friend for a vet check, start regular walks, cut back on treats, and keep them at a healthy weight. It's all about quality of life for our companions. The next one is National Curves Day, which was established in 2015 by Zach Bell and promotes body positivity for all shapes and sizes. So wear something that makes you feel confident, share inspiring posts with hashtag National Curves Day, and celebrate diverse beauty standards. Next is National Stop Bullying Day, which we observe on the second Wednesday of October, and it started in 2009 when sixth graders at a middle school in Michigan City, Indiana, decided to take action. So host workshops, share stories, wear themed apparel, and create awareness material. Let's build environments of respect and kindness. Next one is National Mall Walking Day, and not the mall you're thinking of, which encourages exploring Washington, D.C.'s National Mall on foot. Like I said, not the mall you're thinking of. Now, it was started by Shop Kick in 2019, and it's about appreciating monuments, history, and nature while promoting wellness. So try a guided tour or just enjoy a mindful walk. And finally, last one is National Justin Day. Now, if your name is Justin, which means just or fair in Latin, today's your day to shine. So give a shout out to all the Justins making the world better. And that's your lineup for Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. 14 unique ways to celebrate. Which one are you most excited about? Drop it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smack that like button for me and subscribe for your daily dose of national days. Connect with me on social media, but until next time, this is B-Dub signing off from the Dub Zone.